afternoon. We'll just kicking off the streams. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to a weekend stream. As the title suggests, we are grinding today. We need to make $6 million. Hopefully in one big session. But we'll see. I very much doubt I will make that much money in one session, but we'll see whether or not it's possible at my current stage of development. So we'll see how we get on. Yesterday I did leave us off in a situation where I actually got to 2 million, but I ended up spending it, as I always do. So we are about to just go on. So today we're going to try and grind that 6 million, because I need to get an Oppressor Mk2 before they come back off sale. So at the moment, for GTA Plus users, you can get one for 6 million instead of the 8 million, unless you have the, obviously, if you have it unlocked, effectively you can get it for 6 million on trade, but I don't have it unlocked, so I effectively just want to make sure I can get it now while I can get it at that reduced cost. So first things first, let's boost a business.
How's you done, sir?
That will help us because our weed business, which grows very nicely, effectively is 4 times the normal wealth we can get from it. So we're going to be switching between doing this and the acid lab today. I've been told it's like a really good way of actually grinding up money, so we'll soon find out whether or not it is. But pretty much I'm ready to do a sell already on this. Just remember, actually, I haven't changed my instance. I'm actually in a public lobby at the moment. So I'll just change to a private session.
Hello, sir. Sleep well?
So other than 99,000, we are pretty broke. I'd say 99,000 is pretty broke. So let's get first going on our first thing that we need to do. I've already obviously boosted our weed business, so that means that this production for this will go through a lot faster than normal, allowing us to sell at the best possible fluid rates. We'll keep cycling through this and then doing the
It's sale day. Okay.
The acid
We're throwing
runs.
this stuff out with the trash. And pick up the product and get it to the drops.
hoping it was actually going to be close to the eye, but maybe it's not. I've wasted a little bit of time getting to the area where my weed place is, which is just down by the docks. Oh, now area. Take us too long. So once we get there, we'll drop off these trucks. I've got a feeling it's going to be garbage trucks again. I was hoping it might have been a plain one. I do think that one, you can do that one faster, but this one actually I found yesterday, I was able to do it with still about 10 minutes spare, so it didn't quite take me the 45 minutes, it took me about half an hour to drop them all off, which isn't bad considering you're getting just, well, you're getting 3/4 of it again. So, which isn't nothing to gripe about. For 30 minutes work, that's pretty good. And if we do that now that we've got the boost on the weed business as well today, that means we should get like quite a bit of money that we're actually after just from doing that today. As the cooldowns keep happening, the sales, we keep getting the weed. Obviously, we'll make sure that we keep the stock going up. The only thing that we're going to take a bit of a hit on is obviously I'm not going to be running any of the missions that restock, so we will be taking a bit of a hit out of that, but that's going to be more than covered by the boost that we get from actually just making the sales, because obviously we've now got the bonuses this week, which is a continuation really of like the last couple of weeks, because Rockstar Games have been quite lazy. So everyone's just doing the same thing. Actually know the run of this off by heart right now. The first two I hate because they're very off-road and dodgy. The first one's not so bad though. Let me go slightly different with it. Tries to suggest there. This is the fun of a grind. We've got some tunes paying off, so if there's anything you want that's not royalty free, or that is royalty free to say, any genres mainly, because obviously you're not going to know my source for the music, but it's royalty free and it's half decent-ish. Means I don't get into trouble at least. Well, I still get to listen to some tunes. Well, actually, I could be really mean and like listen to like my own tunes and have you listen to the royalty free stuff. But that wouldn't be fair. And plus, I don't know when your music's finished. If I was to separate it all, listen to my own. If you have any questions about what we're doing, what I'm doing, if you want to know any tips about how to make money, I'm not the person probably to ask. But you thought I was going to say I am the person. No, I'm not. There's tons of YouTubers that are far more in a better place than I am to tell you how to make money in this game. I've got my method that I've been working on, and I think it all depends as well on like how your style of play, because it's alright for someone else telling you like how to make money, but if you don't like playing the way that they suggest is the best way to make money, then it's probably not the way you should be doing it. Like as one YouTuber did point out the other day, which I think a lot of YouTubers haven't been mentioning for a while, is the game is all about having fun. So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter like what you're actually doing. You should make sure you find a way that you like to make money, but also that you actually have fun doing so, because burnout is a real thing when it comes to gaming, and there is a reason why I play more than one game, and that is because I get very bored very easily playing one game to death. If I just play one game to death, then I'm very much likely to quit that game way faster. Not just because I'm like won't get to the end game as fast, because I'm a pretty fast player when it comes to learning stuff. So it doesn't usually take me that long to get to the end game in most games. If I put enough time into it, that is, because one thing I would say is there are limits to that as well. Like when it came to Battlefield 6, that shown where I one day a week and not paying it any other time wasn't enough time, and when that game's very much just PvP play, so although there is an element of PvE in it, you really do have to like dedicate more time to it than what I was able to. So there are some circumstances where that's just not going to happen, but generally speaking, those games, if I can spend more than just a couple of hours a week on it, I will generally rip into very fast, and then I will basically just get bored after like a few months and want to move and play something else. It's why I like PvP based games more than just player vs environment, and that's because other players add the dynamic that makes it different from time to time, which is why I'm a massive fan of EVE Online, even though I don't play it anywhere near as much as people who grind that game all the time. And that's just because the part of EVE Online that I like is around the wars, and wars aren't constantly going, well they are, but not with your group. So like I play in a massive coalition, one of the biggest coalitions in the game, but even with that sort of group that I'm with, we're not always at war, and you can't afford to be, because it's a real game that's based, well I say real game, it's a game that's based on like very, what I'd say, real economics. You have to like build up to be able to go to war, and that's not just like your war chest, but that's just generally so that's the only reason I think why EVE Online is like one of those games that it will always be one of my main game, but to some people it would seem like it's not, and that's purely because I'm not in it 100% of the time. Actually, I'm hardly ever in it that often. I mainly go back whenever there's a war kicking off and we're basically going to attack our enemy, or we're being attacked. That's when I'm usually in EVE Online. But we're quiet times like we're in right now, which obviously because it's Christmas, so we don't generally war that much over Christmas. But it's normally like a downtime period where everyone wants time off, so you don't want to be grinding in a war if you can help it, at least. This is the one where there are some shortcuts, which, yeah, I think I've done this so many times now that I've kind of worked out where I can take some shortcuts, and then there's others where I would love to take shortcuts, but I've been burned before, so I try not to like take them too much where it's too risky. What the weed? Game annoys me. Some things it's just so like just automatically fucking drop the thing right there. That's me and Max trying to get it to drop my bag. That's something weird about this particular one. It's like, so this is obviously a front, so that we can drop our weed off without being, alerted too much to the authorities or police. Would you think it's not in real life be a bit weird if you were dropping off like trash in a truck? Like, there wouldn't be anything more suspicious in my opinion. You can get that, like Is it like because there was a lamppost there and now it's get back, pick up our next vehicle. Obviously easier if you're in a bigger group if you're doing this. One thing I don't know actually, because I've never done this as a group, is if you do this as a group, does everyone get that, or does everyone take a share of the cut? So if everyone takes a cut, then it would be obviously faster and better, and everyone wins. But I'm reluctant to try it because I'm like, what? So you get all this weed, and then you sell it, and then you split the cost. Road, but actually it's pretty the wrong way, but I'm just looking at like the highway. To get to the highway, I'm happy. Should be going the other way really. I'm just gonna go this way because it'll just be easy to join the highway. Even though I'm joining it way further back than I should be. I can say it's got brain fog. Let's see if we can do it. Well, I don't think we're going to beat our record yesterday because 10 minutes remaining at the end. That's a pretty nifty speed. Considering I don't have an oppressor yet. Like, if you ever had an oppressor, I reckon you could probably take another 5 minutes off. This car's not a slouch. Quite fast as the oppressor. They can just fly up and over a hill. This has to actually follow roads. And can crash into it. I was working on yesterday as well, working through the missions to actually upgrade the attic lab, because one thing I found with the attic lab, wow, no one mentions that you have to do a million missions just to get the damn bloody attic lab ban, and then when you do get it, everything you need to do is associated to bloody having to do even more missions, even the upgrade. And they have the cheek as well to charge you for the actual monthly attic lab. Like, considering you've done all that work, I'd expect to have got it for free. They still charge you like 750,000. Like, wow. Not like any of the other ones where you literally just pay to get it. Acid Lab is literally, you have to earn the right to get anything you get for it. Boom of my mic is in the way of the video. So I can totally see the top corner of it. I've moved it now. Didn't help. It's not the way I would have actually gone back here. I don't even normally follow it on the way back, but this time I did. Note to self, don't do that again. of the 15. So 1/3 of the total amount of drop-offs we need to do. This way faster than the way it suggests to start off. Zigzag on the way it tells you. This way is like, in my opinion, smoother. It may not be. I've not timed it, so but I reckon it is faster. It feels faster. And the fact that I only changed this yesterday, and then since I made the change yesterday, I have been able to do it faster. So I do think this way would appear to be faster, but until I time it, which way, like both ways, I would definitely do it. But this way does have a lot less turns, and less turns means faster speed generally. I have to go in a fake straight line and just go around corners. I think I might be at the stage now where I'm close to be able to make $1 million per hour with boosts running and stuff. And it's only based off yesterday. Yesterday I made quite a lot of money in the whole stream I did, but the stream did run for like 4 hours. In the 4 hours though, I did make over $2 million. I was spending money as well. I did a couple of upgrades and some other things. So I think I'm probably running about $750 an hour. At least I was yesterday. But that was based on the NEF lab yesterday having the bonus. Today I've got the weed lab that's got the bonus. Now that's fully upgraded, and I'm not going to make as much money through the acid anyway because that is a bonus this week, where obviously this one is. So I'm hoping that today I should be making $1 million a day, like hopefully $1 million an hour. So theoretically, so I started at 2 this afternoon. By about 8 o'clock, I should be on about 6 million, or close to. If that's right, but we'll see. But theoretically, every hour that goes past, I should be $1 million up. And if I'm not, then we should see sort of like how much roughly I'm making. The one I'm least fond of. This is the one where I have in the past got stuck in the valley down here and it ruined me. This is the one I generally don't do the shortcut on because it was because of that one why I'm a bit reluctant to do the shortcut on this particular one. Theoretically, I'd love to go over there though, but it's just, yeah, risky. It's where I got stuck in a valley and then spent half an hour trying to get out. Pretty much wasted up my whole time, and thus didn't get my full amount of money that time. Definitely went slow this time. I feel like I'm way further behind than I should be. I like I ran someone over. Oops. Bad. Didn't even see anything. Just heard the squeal or something being run over. You don't want to be in that valley. That valley there where I got stuck, but at the back. Place where it's near impossible to get back out. I did eventually get it back out, but I literally wasted up actually all my time in doing so. One more drop for this one, and then back to Mk2. Whatever you call the lead business. I always wonder why I place away from the road. Is because if you look at the road, it won't place it on the road while you're looking at it. So look in the opposite direction, and it normally will place it behind you. The reason I thought it was left there. I realised as soon as it took downhill that I took a glance at the map. Maybe it's the other way. anything taps you when you do this speed down here, you completely lose it. And these vehicles love switching lanes from side to side. That's normally an area where I get tapped as well sometimes. Back with 16 minutes. That's why I know we're slower today, because each time I was doing it last time, I was coming back and I still had 2 minutes better than the 15 minutes. This time I'm only a minute better overall after doing 2 rides. Last time I'd have been 4 minutes better off. So I am running slow today in comparison to yesterday. I will need to do probably a nightclub popularity mini mission. Not actually one of the proper missions, but just like one of the ones that when you enter the nightclb that you hopefully get a punter to kick out rather than the VIP, but if need be, you'll hop off the VIP. It's headed in, there's not much I can do. This thing does not turn that easy that fast. Very much like real driving, I have to be driving way further ahead. So if anything moves within a certain distance ahead of you, there's not much you can do about it. This time, the last time I did this run, I was just almost close to finishing it. How far behind I am. But this one shouldn't take too long. Like this is probably this is the fastest one out of the lot to do the run. Said that, and I'll probably jinx myself now. But we'll should be the fastest. Get across. They try to not ping that vehicle, but very little choice. I wasn't going to slow down. And then theoretically, because I hit it, I would have slowed down. I would have lost some speed up front. Not as much there if I'd actually coasted. Off-roading in a truck. You're wise. Very few people in GTA are wise, but she was wise. I'm gonna argue for a dumper truck. Do so at your own peril. How close can I get to 10 minutes? I would have finished it this time. So now, any time past this point now, how much slower we are. Go back here. I genuinely thought that would give way. So some posts are like literally unbreakable, and other ones you can break. Still, I've got to a stage where I definitely know which ones do break, which ones don't. I'll be happy if we finish this in 9 minutes. Still means I've managed to do it in a nice time. Like 45 minutes you're given, so that would mean I've done it in 35 minutes, which is still reasonable. Although I've got 2 drop-offs to do. They are very close to each other though. It's just near the end of this road, so probably looking at about 8 minutes, give or take. And I think that is OBS just crashing. Even though it didn't crash yesterday. That thing is not a good thing. Quickly, but I do want to go and check to see if the stream has just killed itself. It won't kill itself for those that are on YouTube, but anyone that was on Twitch would have just lost the stream. I've got a feeling. OBS has crashed. But it's only the half of the OBS that runs Twitch. Well, runs all the other stuff. Although YouTube is like the main one, but that hasn't crashed. I have updated some updates today. Like I updated the video driver yesterday, and I was hoping that would resolve the main issue, but it appeared that there was still like some issues, so I thought I'd do a Windows update today, and the computer has done a restart and everything, was hoping that might resolve any of the other issues that might have been remaining, but that might have introduced some issues. What I do now is we'll fast travel back to the mountain. Save us some time.
Rise and shine, sir.
I have started a crew, but haven't edited it properly yet. As like a down the road type thing. Keep this fully stocked up. Ooh, no, it's not even half empty. I just need to keep it 100% full all the time. Small one that I don't have enough stuff for, all that. That's the large one, but that's more doable because I've got things going for them. Pharmaceutical research I haven't got going at the moment. Stocks are okay. It's another one I need to keep going because I just need research constantly going. Tempted to do a resupply run, but takes away from money. We'll buy supplies, but to mitigate the loss that I've just made from that, we'll go and do the armor run, which gives us 50,000 back. So that'll mean we've resupplied and we've made 20,000, which is better than a kick in the teeth.
Of course, sir.
Fresh meat! I want to hear the sound of you not speaking, my friend. Get over here to the freak shop. We got shit to discuss. Probably. We definitely got drugs, though. Just get over here.
Go over there after we do this, because that's the acid run that we need to be doing, all the acid stuff. Get 50,000 for doing each of those missions.
All right, I've confirmed with the store. As soon as
why would you turn in when there's a fucking ban inside? Dumbass. 2 more that's just turned up. Not a good time to do a spin. Could be worse. I'd have had to slow down a bit for that corner anyway. Completely ignore sat nav because I think I know where it's going to take me and wants to go, so far less turns doing it the way I'm going to do it, which means overall faster. Less turns in GTA equals faster, hence why the Oppressor is so good, because you don't have to turn unless you're actually literally trying to go a different direction. Okay, that's that done. Easy 50,000. Worked out this shortcut the other day, literally yesterday. Before I do that, let's see if we can sort of stream out and see if I can get it. Fix itself. Managed to get the stream up without killing it.
I'm making plays, y'all know where to find me, you be looking center stage 24/7, we ain't never taking breaks. Got a lot to learn, think you better know the game. Yeah, y'all don't let the match. Finally got the belt, now I think I'll give it back. At 24/7 grind, put me on the map. I think you probably should try to study how I move, that's a fact. Yeah, y'all don't let the match. I got the belt, and I ain't gon' give it back. Yeah, y'all let the match. I got the belt and I ain't gon' give it back. I'm making play. I'm making play. And I can do this all day. You know what I'm making play.
tell you what. Take this time. This time we keep the stream up and we don't kill it. Okay, let's continue the grind.
Yeah. What's up? Okay, this should do. We have 2 loyal Fulligan-friendly colleagues working out of an off-grid camper van. They hook us up with a steady supply of bombs made from copper wire. Problem is, their van got raided by some local fuckaroo yesterday. Took off with our buddy's entire supply of copper. What do you say we help these guys out?
Here you go.
And only need to take out the head butthole to make your point. But heads up, he probably has an army of smaller buttholes around him. I'm gonna text you a pic of him. You send me a pic of his corpse, get the truck full of copper, and you're done.
See if we can take out the head honcho and then just steal a truck. As fast as we can without having to take out his army. If OBS dies again with the stream, then I probably will need to roll back to an older NVIDIA driver, like one from maybe about 6 months ago. I'm not actually playing any game at the moment other than Dune that will need a latest driver. So I'm gonna have to roll back to one where Dune will still work, but that is far more stable than some of the latest drivers I've tried recently and are just literally causing massive instability issues. But we'll see how it goes. I've restarted the stream. I didn't actually have any crashes yesterday, so well, actually apart from the complete blue screen of death, but that's why I did the Windows update today. I normally do Windows updates as and when I need to. Main honcho. Now, generally speaking, the main person is normally towards the center or at the very back. I think last time I did this, he was at the very back. He was in like some caravan. How did I die that fast? Alright, let's see if I'm going. I'm playing on GTA, Grand Theft Auto Online. Trying to grind a ton of money that I need to get what's considered the vehicle that everyone should have so, as soon as you can get. Because it basically makes your life 10 times easier getting around. There's a figurine. I've never seen that figurine. Do you play GTA? Have you ever played GTA? There you go. Oh, what platform? PC, of course. What other platform is there? No, of course there are consoles, but I'm a PC guy. What platform do you play on? You PC or console? I'm having a bear every day today. You're not going this easy. What? PlayStation. I'm assuming PlayStation 5. Do you play on the enhanced version of GTA Online? Or the Legacy? Yeah, the enhanced is better, like obviously graphics wise and stuff. But I generally just think it's like I've seen the Legacy version and it's not bad, but obviously no, it's good. We'll die in a second before heal up. Healing in this game is a pain. Keep needed to make a macro button for it so it's less painful. Dead. No, I started off on the story mode so that I actually got to understand the characters and the gameplay a bit better. So I've played the story mode. Have you played the story mode? Have you completed it all? Like I haven't done absolutely everything on the story mode, but I did run pretty much a lot of it. And then got to a stage where I felt, yeah, I understood the gameplay, the characters. So then at that point, I decided to jump in on the online.
Grab the wheel and I'm wasted. Yelling out about that we made it. Like every day, but they may fade it. Hydrated, no hydration now. All them fools that didn't know me. That before was hot, I know me. They rap, they try to roll it in.
reckon that boss is in here. It's normally in a camper van. Is that open? Thought it would be him. There you go. Big picture of him. Now we just need to get some van, I think. This one.
Ah, shit! You really pissed them off! Get rid of the assholes on your tail and drive that copper back to our buddies!
I need to heal. I'm dive hunted before I get shot. Oh. Knew that could happen.
Nobody on it like Sessic, Ryan. I know you might have heard a few new texts of mine. All of this shine got me pressed for time. I've been on type of new pace. Seeing so many new face. Smiling right now is contagious. We rolling and brushing out aces.
Fall back! Get some cover!
I need to keep an eye out on that health of the vehicle. Are you doing the last dose missions? Yes, I actually am doing the last dose missions at the moment. I got my acid lab yesterday, and today I'm mainly doing the read run because I'm trying to make 6 million, so I'm constantly going to be running that. But in between doing that, I'm also going to be trying to upgrade the acid lab, which I find really quite annoying, the fact you have to run a menu missions just to get hold of the acid lab. Then you've got to do other missions just to be able to upgrade it. I wouldn't mind, but they have cooldown on the missions, so you can't actually just run the 10 missions in a row fastly. You've actually got to slowly grind through them. So that's what I'm kind of doing today. I'm mixturing up because the actual acid lab does pay well, so it's a good sideline to be doing whilst I wait for the wheat to keep restocking itself. I've got the booster running from the mansion on wheat today, so that'll speed up that production. So hopefully we should be, I'm hoping, making around, or I'm aiming to hopefully get about $1 million an hour. But we'll see whether or not that becomes a reality, or whether or not it's slower than that. I think it probably will be slower than that, but we'll see by how much. Like, we're just over an hour now into the stream, although the stream will show that it's been shorter for you if you're on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, you'll show the full stream length, which will be about just over an hour. But did have to waste a little bit of time, probably about 5-10 minutes, to restart the stream because of some crashes. This road is so busy. Freaking way. Just realised I've gone past where I need to go. Pay more attention to what I'm doing. Oh, I knew it. Place it right down on that main road.
I hear you.
I'll lick one of these. I'll restart the music in a sec. Let's get back on the vehicle. Leave the area. Start the timer for the next time I'll be able to do the mission because they have some stupid cooldown on it. That's done. Let's quickly whack the music on.
Way to go, buddy! After that favor.
One's left and I'll go back in. Luckily we got to the end of the mission before that decided to happen. I've been playing for... on the online version, I've been playing for probably the last sort of properly 3 months-ish. On and off-ish. I'd say like heavily, properly 2 months. Bearing in mind also, I did start playing just before and played the story mode first. And I played that for about 2.5 months before I switched over. So I think about from October time roughly is when I started playing the online version properly. And then from that point onwards, yeah, I've been playing like I am now. So did you go for the Oppressor straight away? Because there is a reason why I didn't go to the Oppressor. I actually like driving. I actually like the driving around in cars and stuff like that. And I'm more about like kind of the type of game that's more about having the fun than the grind. And in any game, it's not that hard to grind money. So I just see it as kind of like, well, the Oppressor is something I want to get purely right now, only because I can get it at a reduced cost through GTA Plus. And it just makes sense to get it while I can get it at a discount. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't actually be getting it now. It's just I need to get it at some point, and you may as well get it while it's on discount. If that makes sense.
The city awaits you, sir.
I'm back here anyway, so not too much of an issue, I guess. Dropping back into a nice private lobby rather than the public one. And the like I actually was considering getting an Oppressor before the mansions came out, but as soon as I knew the mansions were coming out, I put all my money aside to make sure I had enough money to get the mansion. And I'm glad they did, because this has been a bigger game changer than having an Oppressor. Were you? So when you got your Oppressor, were you playing right back when GTA Online was still brand new? So because apparently back when Oppressor first came out, the Mark II, they used to be super cheap, like $1 million or $2 million, where obviously they were trying to stop people getting them as easy. Do you not have a mansion? You want a tour of the mansion? Give you a tour of the mansion. Just give me a second. Like, I'm quite surprised anyone wants to tour the mansion because tons of YouTubers have done it. 4 million when you were playing. All right, so you would have been near the start at least. I'm not sure how much they were when they first came out. I got the impression that they were very cheap in comparison to how much they cost now, because they were trying to stop people, and it's been nerfed several times apparently. You want to see my podium vehicle? All right. Well, at the moment I don't actually have a vehicle on the podium because every time I put one on there I decide I actually want to use that car. But I can show you it. Do a quick tour of the mansion. So if you want to just see the podium and my cars, the podium that's empty at the moment is here.
All right, we might be ready to move on this thing. If you want to work, you'll get a knock on your door any minute.
You can go to the garage from here. My best vehicles are outside, but I'll show you the ones that are actually in my garage. In this garage at least. I also have the GTA Plus garage as well, which is where I put most of the cars that I definitely won't use. I think I got this one from GTA Plus a couple months ago. I think about November. I think that was the November car. Quite a nice car. Never used it. This car I won from Casino, probably around the same time as I got that car actually. Again, it's actually a pretty decent car, but I've never drove it. Hi, Zwella. This is an SFM car. I got this for I got for completely free when it's part of GTA Plus. Obviously now you can buy these as non-GTA Plus, but this was behind a GTA Plus firewall for probably a couple of weeks at least before it became publicly available, which obviously anyone buying it had to pay for it, but I got one for free. This one is the unmodified one, so this is literally just as you get it, but I do have a modified one which is just over here. I also have, obviously, that's I can't remember what his name is, the hippie that goes out on the island. That's his car anyway that he gives you. This is the done up version of the SFM car, so nice, obviously fastest car in the game. I put all the liveries on it. I've got my done up police car, which I got free through GTA Plus, and my other cars that are my favorite cars, they're outside on my driveway. These are my two favorite cars, hence why they're on the driveway. Well, one of them is at least, the other one's outside. This was my go-to car and the car I used to drive all the time. Again, this is like one of the fastest cars in the game. Still one of the fastest cars in the game, but its handling is pants in comparison to the car that I drive now all the time, which will be outside here, I'm guessing. Yeah, there it is. So this is my favorite car, hence why I drive it all the time. So this is the fastest non-HSW car. And I love this car. Mainly because I also love the paint job as well, but I actually really love this car. It's a really nice car to drive. The handling's really, really good. Apart from off-road. Take it off in off-road on it. It's really, really dangerous to drive it off-road, but
Hello, sir.
needs bust sometimes. That's my customized picture. Like, you can customize this mansion, and everything, all the customizable options are free apart from extra rooms. The only thing that isn't actually free is this one picture here, which actually costs you money to buy. This particular one costs 90,000, so when you want to change this to a different picture, it's 90,000, which you can do from actually within your phone. This mansion, customization, and boost decorations, and this is where you can change this particular one. So that's the default one, and that's the one I've changed to. And there are other ones as well, which, yeah, they're all kind of different. But all the other places that you upgrade in the mansion or change in the mansion are free. It's only the rooms that cost you extra, which, to be fair, there's only 5 rooms, I think, 4 or 5 rooms that you can buy additionally. And then you get things like security. Like, if you get the mansion, a no-brainer first thing to buy. If you can't afford to buy anything else, just get the security, because for all your other businesses, as long as those businesses have security, it guarantees you 100% protection. In other words, you will not get raided. So that's why I say it's the game changer, because it means that you can literally just have those businesses constantly running, and you can keep them idle and not even use them. But if you've got the nightclub, it means that they'll continuously source, and you don't have to ever worry about any of those businesses being suspended or being literally taken out, so you'd have to reset them back up again. So for me, I think it's a kind of a bit of a no-brainer that you do it, have it. Speaking of nightclub, I need to go to there because I
May
need
I
to
help
run
you, sir?
a popularity mission, or at least get the popularity boosted.
Very good, sir.
And I love the fast travel, which is why this is like the come to place to start. You come to here and you can fast travel to anywhere you need to. All your businesses, your properties. No messing around with a menu change. Oh, and it looks like it's just a person to kick out, which are the best missions. The VIP ones are a bit more work. It's easy to kick people out.
Dumpy!
Watching them grow up. Well, why is there a girl in that toilet? Unisex toilets. That's increased popularity. I'd always try and keep popularity on max, or at least within, not dropping too much below that first bar if possible. Ideally not dropping below that bar. Because I have GTA Plus, I can actually just remote all my sales. But I will do for the other businesses, because I'm not going to order them to empty their safes. And I did the cooldown missions the other day, so I won't need to do them at least until a few hours. I have all the MC businesses now. I have all the businesses you need for the nightclub. So that's the cash. I think some of these are the MC businesses anyway, aren't they? Thinking about it. But yeah, I've got all of the missions you need to effectively run this properly. So all your cargo, all your pharmaceutical printing, cash creation. Cash creation was the one I only literally got the other day. So it was the final piece missing in my jigsaw, or my, as I call it, money triangle. And then I've also got the arcade, just got the asset lab, which isn't part of this. I've got the bunker, but that is part of this, or is it not? I can't remember if it is part of this, but I've got the bunker as well. I've got the bunker though constantly just researching at the moment, because obviously I want to get the Mark 2 tier stuff, tier 2 stuff for everything. So that business is set up, but it's not set up for running money at the moment. It's set up for literally just hammering research, and I have got research literally, 24/7 running on it. So full concentration on that, and I try and make sure I keep it stocked up all the time. So I'm not doing too bad. I'm in a position at the moment where, and I've got the yacht. I've also got the Kersnikov. So I've got access to most of the things now. There's still things I'm missing, so coding overloaded. Consider turning down video settings. I don't see why it should be overloaded. I wonder if that's because I've changed some settings. Oh, I've not changed some settings. I've changed some drivers. I don't think it likes some of the drivers I've put it on. I think it's made it unstable. I do heists, but not. Yeah, I don't grind the heists. I'm not like. I'm not a person that likes to go and do the island all the time or grind that, because I've done it and not got much money on it for the amount of effort you need to do the setup. Like, what I find annoying with the heists is the setup. You spend a lot of time doing setup and you don't get much money for the setup, and it's not very efficient. I'd rather do missions where you're constantly getting money from the missions, because that's more fun and you get the money. I'd like the mix of like the fun and the money, not just the money. So, and the heights for me are just, you do it once and that's it. Like, I've lost the novelty. Because they're so grindy. They're like literally grinding. You're grinding and they're not fun. Very rarely. I like the more mini missions, because they're a bit more, there's like more variety. Do you prefer to actually do the heist yourself? I'm guessing you're the Capico Island person, because everyone seems to love grinding that. Or at least they might not love it, but they do it. Where I just don't do it. I've done it a couple of times and I was like, yeah, that's enough. I don't see why people would spend their time. Maybe that's why people like don't do as well at grinding, because they just kill themselves grinding something that's not actually very fun. See, the businesses are way better. They give you money constantly, so it's just a case of cycling through all the businesses. And even the businesses, don't get me wrong, the businesses can be a bit grindy sometimes, but it's more of a fun grind than just doing heists.
No problem is too immoral. See what Merryweather can help you with today.
Can't do the acid lab because we've just done the acid lab, and that's going to be on cooldown. Weed won't be ready yet. don't think. I could be wrong, but I just don't think it's going to be ready yet. We'll go there, have a quick check, but I think it's not going to worse out of it yet. So you do Kaio if you're desperate for money. I don't blame you. Like, I didn't jump on the hype straight away, but I thought, okay, let's get the Kuznetsov. Let's see what this is about. Like, is it fun to do it? And I had heard from lots of YouTubers saying that, you know, you want to do the Kaio heist and have the Kuznetsov and stuff so that you can run the missions. So I got set up for at least being able to do it, but knowing that I probably would not like it. But you know, until you try it, you don't know. I did it and then found, yeah, I was not disappointed. I was just like, I was surprised by how much the setup is. Like, I understood the first time when you do it, you need to do a setup. But I don't understand to the level of which that you have to do the setup every single time. That's the part that I think kills it. And unless they change that in GTA 6, they will struggle to win players over, like myself, who are hardcore gamers. Because hardcore gamers they can't play like a brain dead person. You have to have some thinking, and just working on reflex means that you're not actually thinking, so a game gets very bored extremely fast. So I don't think they will change it, but at least there's another side of GTA that I like more, which is this side of it, which is the business side of it. And this side of it, like, if I'd started playing the online and GTA back when all of this didn't exist, then I think I wouldn't have been able to stick with GTA for very long. I would have found all the heists and things. Yeah, you run through it once, bit of fun, but grinding that all the time to get money, that would have been boring as hell for me. Is that worth doing? Half the stock. It might be actually easier to run. Because you might only have to do one vehicle. I hope. If it's the mini trucks, I've done mini trucks for like a small amount before and it wasn't any faster, but then I've done it before where you only have to do one vehicle. And the game is hanging.
You doing this, huh?
Yes, just one van. I like it when it's one van.
Get it to the buyer, and you're done.
Because this goes back to time vs money. And time vs money, I'm doing it for only half the run and you only have to do one drop off. That is way easier. That means you use less time, so it means I can now spend more time on doing some of the other things. Do I sell the public lobbies? I have done sometimes, but generally most of the time I don't. And that's just because, even though I've heard people say, oh, but you should do it, it's just like, every public lobby I've been in, it just has a ganker in there waiting for someone to be doing this stuff. And while it is possible to do the run and complete the run, you've got from my experience, you've got probably 1 in 10 chance that so everyone's offline and not going to gank on you. And then obviously if you're doing a run like this and you lose all your products, you make no money. Yeah, you could reset it quickly and reset the instance, but what's the point? Because then you've just wasted time. It's not worth the extra money, in my opinion, to do it. everyone to their own on it, and I have seen people do it and successfully run it. The only one I run in a public lobby at the moment is the one where I can do it from the nightclub. So if I do it from the nightclub, I can do it with my upgraded vehicles. And that's different when you do it with your upgraded vehicles, because you can make them almost impenetrable, or at least very hard to be taken out. Where something like this, where it's just like a box standard vehicle, it only takes like one rocket launcher to launch at it, and that's it. Product's gone, and I don't get any money for it. So for these ones, I'd say I definitely wouldn't run these, but the one that I would consider doing, if I feel I wanted to run the risk, would be the nightclub cells. So do you find then that if you sell the acid in public, why do you feel that one's okay and good to run? Is that because you're on the motorbike, so you feel like you got much less chance of being able to take out? Because I was thinking about motorbike maybe being one. I'm only new to the acid lab, so I've not explored it yet. But I did think because you're on a motorbike, it might make it easier for you to be able to not get taken out. Not the most glamorous way of doing that. Ghost. Yeah, so I don't. That's literally one of the only businesses at the moment I don't have, which is the CEO's office. It's kind of like, it's one I said I wouldn't go towards until I needed it. I suppose it's a bit like the agency. I got the agency not because I wanted an agency, purely because I wanted the anti-missile. I think the CEO office is going to be a similar sort of thing. It's just going to be one of those things that you get, not because you necessarily want the CEO office. Because when I was looking at researching as to what was best to start off on to make money as a new player, everyone said the nightclub, but there were some people who argued to say the CEO office was worth it.
Drop your weapon!
I thought he was going to fire at me then. I was like, why are you shooting? Why are you shooting at me? Yeah, but I hadn't really thought about that, because I've heard of people saying that there's a ghost mode if you're CEO. And there's also the other one as well, which I always forget to use when I've got it, but where you can call Leicester in order to get rid of the police heat. I always forget about that. So I'll be in there like trying to lose the heat. I'm forgetting I should use Leicester to lose the heat. Bad player, James. Bad player.
Cryptocurrency received, so I guess we have a sale. Transferring now. Long John over.
Cryptocurrency. This game trying to be modern. The ×2 event. Why is it only good for the ×2 event? Oh, I didn't realise he could also do it. So Leicester's kind of got a ghost mode as well, just a lesser effective one.
Juicing is for winners, friend. So what's wrong with you?
How long does also the ghost mode work on the CEO office? I'm assuming there is still a timer on that one as well. still not very long, but 3 minutes is obviously 3 minutes where you're not going to be seen on the map, which helps, especially if you're trying to do yourself. To be fair, you could get quite far in 3 minutes with like your own vehicles, especially if you're doing like stuff from your nightclub. I did do like I did my first acid run yesterday, where you go on the motorbike when you're selling stuff, and it wasn't too bad. I did get caught at one of the drop-offs by police, and I ended up getting police heat. So I've spent some time getting rid of that, because again, I totally forgot to use that to get rid of the heat. So I spent like 5 minutes getting rid of the police. Actually, it's probably faster than that. No, it was not. I got rid of it quite fast, in about 2 minutes or so, but I got rid of it naturally rather than using their stuff. Go back to the mansion. See what we can do, whether we do anything to stop. On that corner. Yeah, nice me. A little bit slower would have been way faster. No mind. Yeah, 3 minutes can at least get you to the middle of the map. And if you need to get to the middle of the map, like hopefully, there do seem to be like people waiting in certain areas where they expect people need to go to. Because I remember once when I did try and do, and this is back when I was a noob, hadn't been playing long on GTA Online. I was just like super confident because I'm a PvP player anyway, so I don't shy away from PvP. And I just thought, I can do this. And I picked up this van that had goods in, and I needed to get it back to my nightclub. And what I did is I literally got all the way literally to my nightclub almost. I shook off like 5 players trying to all take out my van, and none of them could take out the van. I was like pushing them off the road and everything. They're trying to shoot at me and all sorts. And then this one person, I'm not sure if they were in a tank, but something like an armed vehicle with a rocket launcher on. They were literally parked right near the entrance of where my nightclub was. So it's like they knew where I was going. They just sat there, and as soon as I came around the corner, just hit me with a rocket. And I was literally within like 100 yards of where I needed to go with this stuff. And I was like so gutted, because that was like would have been bonuses. I had full stock, everything, and I was like, I can't believe that just happened. So ever since then, I was just like, I've been way more reluctant to do it, because I got burned very, very fast, very early on. Even like yesterday, I was out in public lobby. Because I thought I'd do some of this in public, because I want to have a bit of fun and PvP engagement. And I was literally just driving up. I was just driving to my nightclub. Like, no one anywhere near me. I couldn't see anyone near me or anything. And literally my car just blew up. So they were either in an Avenger or something. Like it said, it it was a bomb, but like there was literally no one near me. So I was like, unless they put literally a sticky on the ground and was waiting for someone to go past that area. I don't know. It was kind of funny, but also at the same time frustrated. Like I did see the funny side of it. I was just like, I can't believe I've literally shook everyone off. Tons of players trying to take me out. I got literally within yards, and then just one player with a rocket killed me. I was just like, that how? How do I get that far? I came from the other side of the map as well, with players all trying to get at me. And I'm within like yard of where I need to, my final destination before I got taken out. Weird. Yeah, I thought I might have been orbed yesterday, but it was just that it said it was a bomb. So I'm not sure if you get attacked by an orbital strike, does that still say that you got taken out by a bomb? That's why I was kind of thinking maybe it was an Avenger, because the Avenger you can obviously get to hover really far up and away, and you can zoom in from far away, and you can use like one of the cannons to fire from way away. But again, I don't know whether that would actually still show as a bomb kill. One thing I should actually do, I haven't been to Acid Lab today. I should get in the Acid Lab.
May I help you, sir?
You can. Take me to my vehicle.
Right away, sir.
Oh, it says a player orbed you. Yeah, so this is the thing, and this is what threw me yesterday. It was like, it said a bomb. So I was like, well, it says a bomb. That normally means it's like a sticky bomb or a time bomb or something like that. But there was no one near me, so I was just like, I don't quite understand that.
Still here, friend. Wholesale, let's do it.
Deposit money in case they do get killed. What are we on? We're I'm not doing too bad. Like, I'm not on the £1 million an hour, but I'm not too far off it. Like $500,000 off it. Proximity mine. So those proximity mines, can they just be dropped behind a vehicle and then they won't go off until someone actually goes over them? Is that how they work? So I've not got them, so I'm not sure how they work. Too short of a delay. I know it was going to say that. I think what I should do to not waste time, use my time most effectively while I wait for that to cool down. Go back to the mansion, then go back to the bunker, I guess.
sir. I calculated that you enjoyed 70% deep sleep.
Always 70%. I think you default at just 70% for everything.
Ask away, sir.
Hoping this might have
Very good, sir.
the bunker mission. We'll see. I think that the timer for this is like every half hour. Feels like half an hour since we last did it.
Confirmed with the store. As soon as you drop the parts off, they'll release the funds to your account. Easiest money you've ever made. Unless...
So, alright. Please, fucking vehicle away. So can you only put like one proximity mine down without it before it would despawn one of your previous ones? I've noticed with the stickies that stickies you can only put about 3 to 4 stickies down before, you know, your first sticky that you put down despawns. Because I've run a couple of missions where I've actually placed all the stickies and then like only some of them have gone off and I've gone, look, I've placed stickies on all of these and why have they only some of them gone off? I was hoping this was just the lay-by down there. Sometimes you get to drop this off literally right on top of where we are. This is probably now going to be the far, like, Sandy Shores area. Well, the other side of Sandy Shores. The Perro Bay or whatever. Why is there a van on the wrong side of the road facing me? Expected like people to come from behind me. These are nice easy missions though. Nice easy. And they earn a decent amount of money for the little time you have to do. Although this is a longer trip than you normally need to do in this. You're lucky I'm on a mission. Kill you all. Do I have a Sparrow yet? I don't. So the story behind the Sparrow is I was going to get the Sparrow for the Kursnikov and didn't get it fast enough. So effectively, I think about 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago, you could get the Kursnikov and all its upgrades on discount. And I thought I had more time than I did in order to still get it. And basically I missed the window and now I refuse to get it while it's not on discount. Because I feel like it's wasted money. So I should have had it by now. I just haven't because, yeah, I missed the discount sales window. And now I'm waiting for it to come back on sale before I buy it. I don't actually have any, like, all of the like helicopters and stuff I've got come with businesses that I have. So I don't have anything other than the free ones that you can get, which obviously you can get the extra free one that you can buy as well from the air thing. The Sparrow's worth it. Yeah, it might be, but not when you could have got it like for £1 million cheaper. The Dodge. Oh, these are so slow. I'm getting this because I'm trying to think what to do next, and I just thought a move on the way as I think. I'm assuming you do have a Sparrow yourself. How much value would you say a Sparrow is over getting the Oppressor? Like, would it be worth someone sacrificing getting an Oppressor later to get the Sparrow sooner? Or do you think it's just nice to have, but you would get it after saving up to get the Oppressor? Not that that's going to change my mind, because I'm getting the Oppressor because I'm getting it on discount. But for other players, corner's actually quite hard to do in my decent cars. The Oppressor is not the same value as the Sparrow. The Sparrow is not like that expensive, is it? You can get the Sparrow on the Kosnikov, it's only like 2 million. And if you get the Sparrow by itself from the war chest, I'm sure it's not more than like... And I'm talking about like the Oppressor Mark 2 as well, because the Oppressor Mark 1, well, let's just say it's a lot harder to use. But if someone was really desperate, then maybe they could do, like, again, I suppose that's another question as well. Do you think the Oppressor Mark 1 is worth someone jumping on because it's obviously quite a lot cheaper, or should someone wait for the Mark 2? Personally, I think it's a no-brainer that you should skip the normal Oppressor and just go to Mark 2, because the difference usability-wise is massive between the two, in my opinion. Sparrow is faster. Yeah, but that doesn't give me the thing on the cost. The Sparrow's not. Also, it's less portable. Like, you have to request it differently, because it's obviously you can put it down as personal helicopter, but will it just, you can't just be in the middle of the city and ask for your Sparrow to be, like, you know, delivered to you, because how they're not going to just land it in the street, are they? So I think from that perspective, this is where it come onto like the usability. It makes more sense for for you to go towards the Oppressor. I also think that because I've tried the Oppressor Mark 1, and I was doing it live stream on the other day, actually trying to do one of the missions for the Attic Lab where you get the Mark 1, and because I've also not set up for using the Oppressor at the moment, I could barely fucking get the Oppressor Mark 1 to fly. At least I can fly the Mark 2, even on a poor setup. The Mark 1, I must have been there for like what felt like an eternity, trying to literally just jump through a little hoop. yeah, the Mark 1 is... It might be... Well, if you watch the stream from yesterday, I think it was yesterday or the day before, you'll see me trying to use the Oppressor Mark 1. And yeah, let's just say it took me ages to try and get off the ground. And when I could get off the ground, I couldn't control it in the air. It's just like... It's so uncontrollable. I wonder what the heat is on my businesses. Did you have a Mark 1, the Oppressor Mark 1? Are you one of these GTA kind of billionaires? I'm still yet to speak to a full billionaire. I've got people that are like way richer than me, but they claim not to be billionaires. I'm guessing no one that's played the game for like many years should be billionaire by now. Because like, yes, there's like loads of things you can buy in the game, but been playing for that long. If I'd been playing since this game came out, I'd be like close to a trillionaire. But I've only been playing like a few months probably. That's still nice. The overall income. So, and how many years have you been playing for then? I'm guessing based on the price of your Oppressor, you've been playing probably at least since 2019, I reckon. I think that was when the price really ramped up with the Oppressor. If I remember correctly from what one of the YouTubers said. So that would be about 6 years at least. $1 billion is not that hard to achieve in this game. Time. I reckon this would be a big claim, but I reckon I could run a way of getting this game to literally self-generate money, all legally without any glitches. Once you get all the businesses, I think that the key part of this game is to get all the businesses, because once you get all the businesses, that gives you the easy income that you basically cycle those businesses, and those businesses almost generate in a fun way, and you get the money. From what I understand, it's you need about 2 billion almost to get everything in the game, because there's that much to buy in the game, and unless you get all those things, like you probably could get close to 1 billion when things are on sale, and if you kept waiting for sales. But with the mansion expansion and all the other things now, like, yeah. The mansion wasn't that expensive actually, it's quite cheap for all the stuff it gives you. Although it's still good 40 billion by the time if you bought all 3 of the mansions and upgraded every single one of them. Although the security only up to upgrade once, but all the rooms you'd have to upgrade, I'm assuming, each time.
I'm making plays. Y'all know where to find me. You be looking center stage. 24/7, we ain't never taking breaks.
So did you take a rest when you played on your other character and then you lost your account? Or were you one of those people who did naughty stuff on your old account, got yourself banned and you had to start on a new account?
24/7 grind, put me on the map. I think you probably should try to study how I move, that's a fact. Yeah, y'all lit the match. I got the belt and I ain't gon' give it back. Yeah, y'all lit the match. I got the belt and I ain't gon' give it back. I'm making play. And I can do this all day. You know I'ma make it play. I'm making play. And I can do this all day. You know I'ma make it play. Bank. Yeah, they call me Showtime, y'all know who to thank. Got the pressure on, gotta do this real big, no thing. I'ma get the dub, what do y'all think? Yeah, I'm making plays. Y'all know where to find me, you be looking center stage. 24/7, we ain't never taking breaks. Got a lot to learn, think you better know the game. Stop and making plays. Yeah, I'm making plays.
Sarcastic.
What can I get?
Sidebar. I'm not sure it's worth doing this, but I only came across this yesterday that you could read by the bar. So it's still always going there. It's like, why's this bar never seem to have anyone in it? And I realised that you actually have to do restock missions. Probably not worth doing it, but because I'm in the area, could be something to do. And you don't actually have to kill anyone for doing it as well, which is a surprise. GTA actually has a mission you could do where you're not actually having to kill someone. And stealing, you're stealing as well. Or at least the first time I did it, didn't have to kill anyone. That may not be a norm. I should check on the map to see where it is actually. Oh, was it all the way out there? Hit the motorway. Do you have also everything in the game as well now yourself? Or is there anything in the game that you don't have? Like if you can buy with £1 billion or $1 billion, that's good to hear. I'd heard differently from other people. Based on everything I've got so far, it seemed about right, being over about 1.5 to 2 billion, depending on whether you get things on sale. And I don't grind this game that much, to be I mainly play it on stream, and that's only like twice a week, 2 hours. Now, from time to time, like this week, like today, and say the last kind of couple of weeks, because I've been off, I played it more than I would normally do, but I've not played it that heavily. I've actually played another game called Dune Awakening more. Probably what I shouldn't have done, because I should have grinded this game a little bit earlier, so that I'm not leafing down to the wire to get the Oppressor at the cheaper cost, but better late than never, that's the way I see it. And I've still got a few days to go. We're missing cars. Well, why don't drive more then? It's one of the reasons why I don't have an Oppressor yet, because I actually enjoy the driving. And even when I get an Oppressor, I'm still, while I use it, I won't be using it all the time. I love driving this car. While the Oppressor's, yeah, speedy, I can see it being quite boring. Like, at least this, like, I'm not trying to completely waste time. And if I were really being efficient and I really wanted to get every cent out of this, then I'd find other missions that were effective to run that would burn down the clock, so I'm earning the maximum amount. But I've already got in my head like what I want to do and what I don't want to do. So I'm just like kind of then in between, just finding little things to keep me busy while I wait for cooldowns to happen, and then, you know, go back to running them again. If I was on an Oppressor, I'd finish the missions far too fast. It can be useful. I think the Oppressor for me will be more useful when I'm doing the PvP side of things, just to even the odds, if there's such a thing. And these guys will just run off, don't even try to shoot you or anything. It's weird as hell. Here's the suspicion to go. When you're doing this in a private lobby as well, you've got no one trying to shoot at you, so... Oh, actually, there is someone actually coming to shoot me this time. Last time I did this, no one even came after me. There appeared to be a lot of things chasing me at this time, though. Into my van, causing me damage. Damaging my vehicle. I think they stop spawning after a while. So much stuff in the water. Could be just because it's wet, but it feels like there's something stuck on board. You too. Thanks for chatting and joining the stream today. Hope to see you again soon. Have a good one. This fan is like not good. I'm sure one of the tires are out. Or broken. I'm driving a straight line without going a bit weird. All the tires look inflated though. I think one of the tires are not out necessarily, but I think bent one of the. I think it's that front wheel on the right. I don't think it's working properly. Don't turn hard. Just run hard. And the PC. Bands also like length very weirdly. Do better when it gets drier. At least I'll have more grip with my weird van that's very weirdly controllable at the moment. Sorry. Oh, we got the demons. We just need to stay on this motorway all the way, or this highway, all the way through. Take the turn off next, and join the next highway that will take us west or east. I know which way I'm going. Don't know whether it's classed as west or east, but it's a direction. Go like down over here. Let's take a stack on the next motorway. The next freeway. Asshole. Driving like in Granny. Hey Lasers, how you doing? I am playing GTA Online, mate. Trying to make 6 million by hopefully the end of today, so that I can buy an Oppressor Mk2. Because at the moment, if you've got GTA Plus, you can get the Oppressor Mk2 for 6 million, which is a discount from the normal price of 8 million. So that's what I am doing today. Hoping the camera would self-rectify, but it hasn't. And this is just like a clubhouse resupply because I'm just